section. In an actual test, you will answer 35 to 45 questions to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. There are 3 types of tasks. You will not be able to return to previous questions.
Listening section. In the listening section, you will answer 35 to 45 questions to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. There are 3 types of tasks. You will not be able to return to previous questions. Module 1. The clock will show you how much time you have to complete each question. You can use next to move to the next question. The first task is listen and choose a response. In this task, you will listen to a sentence or question. You will then read 4 sentences and choose the option that is the best response.
Lynn and I are headed to the supermarket.
When will the drama club meeting end?
Why did the Student Center close early?
I need a personal reference for my internship application.
Who will set up the projector and screen?
We can only accept returns within 30 days.
Do you want another cup of coffee?
Why didn't you meet me at the gym?
Don't you need a pass to park here?
When is the next biology exam?
How long is your layover in New York?
Where is the orchestra concert taking place?
Listen to a conversation.
You know, I'm thinking of signing up for the study abroad program.
You should. I went to Poland last year and it was amazing.
What did you like about it?
Well, my Polish language skills got so much better and I learned a lot about the culture.
That sounds great. I'll definitely go to the informational meeting.
Listen to a conversation.
I want to take environmental economics, but it says the prerequisite is Intro to Microeconomics.
Have you taken that?
No, but I did take Principles of Economics, which covered similar material.
In that case, you should talk to the professor and ask for an exception to be made.
It's worth a shot. Thanks.
Listen to a conversation.
How's your internship at Oakland Marketing going?
Pretty good, but it's different from what I expected.
Really? In what way?
I thought I'd be designing ads, but I'm mostly analyzing consumer data. There aren't many opportunities for creativity.
Still, you're learning a lot.
Yes, that's true, and it'll look great on my resume.
Listen to an announcement on a campus radio station.
This Friday is the university's annual career fair in the Student Center. Dozens of employers from different industries will be there to meet students. You can learn about internships, full-time positions, and networking opportunities. Even if you're a first or second-year student, it's still worth attending to explore your options for the future.
Listen to an announcement on a campus radio station.
Students can now book and pay for campus parking directly through the university app. The app will also start showing real-time availability in each lot, so you'll know where spaces are open before arriving. We encourage all students who drive to campus to take advantage of these convenient additions.
Listen to an announcement in a student center.
Next week is Stress Relief Week on campus, and everyone is welcome. Take part in activities designed to support your wellness and help you relax. You can try yoga classes in the gym, visit therapy dogs in the library, and attend art workshops here in the student center. Just drop by whenever you need a break from studying.
Listen to a talk in an environmental science class.
You may have heard the saying, as busy as a bee. We're lucky that bees keep busy because they play a central role in our food supply, and it goes far beyond making honey. Bees are among the most important pollinators on Earth. When bees collect nectar and pollen from flowers, some of the pollen gets transferred from one flower to another, a process called pollination. This enables fertilization, which many plants require in order to reproduce. Crops such as almonds, blueberries, apples, and melons are dependent on bee pollination. In fact, scientists estimate that the growth of roughly 1/3 of the food we eat is assisted to some extent by bees. Without them, grocery stores would look very different, missing many of your favorite fruits, nuts, and vegetables. Unfortunately, bees are currently facing serious threats. Many commonly used pesticides kill bees directly or impair their behavior, making it impossible for them to survive. Additionally, urban development has resulted in the loss of habitats for bees. Colony collapse disorder is also cause for concern among scientists who specialize in studying bees. Colony collapse disorder occurs when the vast majority of worker bees abandon their hive. Although they leave behind the queen and abundant food, the colony is rarely able to recover. The good news is that each one of us can take action to boost bee populations. So, let me go over some practical steps you can take in your own community to support these essential creatures. Listen to a talk in a business class.
When opening a restaurant, there are usually two main options. You could design your own brand, or you could buy into a well-known chain, like a fast food franchise. Owning a franchise rather than operating independently has its benefits and drawbacks. A franchise offers instant brand recognition and a proven business model, with support and trusted advice coming from the corporate headquarters. Customers already know what to expect, and franchisees can benefit from national advertising campaigns and other marketing. These factors reduce the risk and can lead to faster profitability. However, the franchisee must pay significant fees and ongoing royalties. There is also the issue of limited freedom for franchise owners. To keep everything on brand, changes to the menu options, logo, or marketing strategy cannot be made without permission from the head office. By contrast, independent owners enjoy full control of their business and the creativity and freedom that come with it. They are able to keep all of the profits, but they must also shoulder any risks. Many independent restaurants fail in the first year, with some reports saying as high as 60%. These failures are often due to little support and a lack of brand recognition. Your homework for this week will be to design a detailed business plan for a hypothetical restaurant and to explain whether you will operate independently or within a franchise.
I think I've lost my brown leather bag.
Which street do I need to take to get to the convention center?
How much does it cost to get a late checkout time?
Listen to a conversation.
How was the audition for the spring play?
I wanted a main role, but got just a minor part.
Don't be discouraged. You should be proud of yourself for getting a part on your first try. Anyway, you've got to start somewhere.
You're right. I'll do my best and learn from the experienced actors.
That's the spirit.
Listen to a conversation.
Did you hear that Professor Riley will be giving a special lecture this Friday?
Oh, yeah. The one about advances in personalized medicine. I'd like to go.
Let's go together. It starts at 4, but seating is first come, first served.
Then how about getting there around 3? I don't want to be stuck standing in the back.
All right, better safe than sorry.
Listen to a talk in a geography class.
You're probably all familiar with the latitude and longitude system, with latitude lines running parallel to the equator and longitude lines converging at the poles. The equator is set at 0 degrees latitude, and the prime meridian, running through Greenwich, England, is 0 degrees longitude. The system creates a global grid, allowing us to specify an exact location anywhere on Earth. Before the 18th century, sailors faced enormous challenges in navigation. They could measure latitude, how far north or south they were, by observing the sun or stars. This knowledge had already been around for centuries. However, determining longitude, the east-west position, was far more difficult because it required accurate timekeeping. Solving this puzzle was so important that, beginning in 1714, the UK Parliament offered monetary prizes in return for a solution. The main challenge regarding clocks brought on board ships was the constant movement of the boat on the waves. The traditional pendulum clocks of the time were too sensitive to this movement, making them imprecise on the sea. The breakthrough came with the invention of the marine chronometer in 1735, with improvements made in later versions. By comparing local solar time with Greenwich time, sailors could calculate longitude. This revolutionized navigation, trade, and exploration. Today, latitude and longitude are essential not only for shipping activities, but also for aviation, GPS technology, weather forecasting, and more.
Listen to a talk in a psychology class.
In today's lecture, I'll be discussing somnambulism, more commonly called sleepwalking. This is a sleep disorder in which a person engages in activities while still in a state of partial arousal from deep sleep. Sleepwalkers may appear to be awake even though they are not fully conscious. The causes of somnambulism can vary. Genetics play a significant role, as sleepwalking often runs in families. Other triggers include sleep deprivation, fever, stress, and certain medications, especially those that affect the central nervous system. There are other risk factors as well. Children are far more likely to experience sleepwalking than adults. This is probably because their brains spend more time in the stages of deep sleep. Adults who consume alcohol before bed, or those who suffer from sleep disorders such as sleep apnea, also have an increased risk. Although some might find it funny to see someone walking around at night, the condition can have serious consequences. People may injure themselves while navigating their environment or attempt dangerous activities like leaving the house or even driving. There isn't exactly a cure for somnambulism, but there are some approaches and interventions that can help to manage it, which I'll talk about next.